Hello, and welcome back to their Dokkan battle video. So, I'm finally free from Roshi week. It was terrible. I think it went exactly as expected. We had a couple instances where things just kind of went our way, but other than that, it is pretty bad. I think he's going to more than likely have one of the worst win-loss ratios out of any of the units that we're going to be using this week in the series. So, not great. Definitely not great. Let's just talk about the main flaws with Roshi. One, his unit super attack is pretty worthless. It doesn't even matter if you have this active or not. It really is just not good enough to mean anything. Then you have this right here, his entrance animation, which, again, 30% damage returns is not bad, but when it's only compounded on this 20% that you require 2 Turtle School category allies to be on, it's not great either, especially when Roshi is buffing Turtle School and Peppy Gals and needs both Turtle School and Peppy Gals to be on the rotation for him to even have remotely decent stats. Keep in mind, though, that his best partners and the best teams that he's on have no Turtle School allies on them, right? This guy, while as great as he is, kind of struggles right now because of the fact that he, one, cannot really work well in a lot of these AoE content fights because he does need to super attack first, but also the fact that this guy is not even on Turtle School. It doesn't matter if he has Turtle School or not. Tien, no Turtle School, obviously. And then Tao, who is very good by himself, they link okay. Also not a Turtle School ally. The only 20% that he has that is a Turtle School ally on it is Blue Kaioken, which, remember, he's not only not very good, but requires a full reps, a Universe 7 rotation for him to look decent. So it's kind of one of those things where this character just doesn't work. He doesn't function. You're not able to run Roshi with him like at his full power anymore because of the fact that, one, his team, which wasn't even really that good when it came out, is even worse now because there's nothing else to pair him with to make him work. It just doesn't function. If you can get his active skill off on his own one and only turn in some of these short fights, like he starts in slot 7, you're able to pop this immediately, and then he has maybe one attack to dodge or no attacks at all in a slot that you can hide him. Sure, he'll work good. But besides that, he is just kind of worthless. I think he is one of the freest and easiest additions to the dead tier that we could possibly add. I just think it's pointless, right? Not good at all. So that's where he's going to go. And also, he doesn't even have a battle motion yet. I don't even know when he's going to be getting one. So I personally do not like Roshi at all. I think he is downright worthless at this point in time. But enough about Roshi. Let's go ahead, shuffle up the wheel, and see who we're going to be taking a look at for the next week. I don't know what I would rather have, to be honest. There's a lot of really fun characters, but there's a lot of really bad characters. So let's see. Personally, I would like something, a single character that has a 220%. That would be cool. Goku Black. All right. Physical Rose Goku Black. All right. So, main issue with Rose Goku Black is obviously that he is a victim of the super boss epidemic. So super boss is not great. He needs them to function, and while he does have a very good 220% right now, this guy is not very good. We're going to try our best, right? At least he has a good team that we can run him on. We're going to try our best, but it's not going to go well. All right, I'm going to go ahead, switch on over, and see what we can do with him. All right, so we are here in the Gogeta special battle, purely, and I mean this purely because it is a AoE super attack fight. That is why we're here. Now, major problem. One is we've already been over this multiple times when this guy came out. I always found this guy to be very fun, but I never really thought he was all that good. And that is mainly because his whole gimmick revolves around collecting rainbow key spheres and then using that to like do a bunch of additional normals, right? Which, again, I think he's a fun character, especially if when he's in his domain, he can look pretty interesting, pretty cool. But it's not something that really works out very well all the time. Also, I do have the intros on and stuff, just because I do want to play some like Goku Black related animations, right? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's whatever. But like, It's just one of those things where I want to kind of show this guy off, but at the same time, it's very hard to do that when there's not a whole lot to show. Right? That's like the big problem. So I'm gonna hope that when it's time for him to, you know, take the super attack, that he just counters it, right? Because what is his counter chance? It's in base. He only has the nullify. Yeah, it's 70%. Right, 70% chance to just not take a super attack is very good. Will he actually do it though? I don't know. It is specifically Ki Blast supers. There are a lot of those in the game at the moment, right? But will he do it is the problem. Let's find out. Surely he's fine. Yeah, see, look at him go. Now, we do need Ability on them to actually dodge, because we couldn't get them 7 key spheres, obviously, because we don't have any Rainbow Orb changing on the team pretty much at all until Goku Black goes into his domain. So if they don't dodge here, we're cooked. 50%, 50-50, you know. It is what it is. If they don't, it's fine. Okay, we can just hop right back in, it's fine, it's whatever. I wanted to use some other unit on the team, right? Super Bosses, I feel like, is like one piece shy of being, like, decent, right? Like, if we look at the Super Bosses team, right, there's not a whole lot in here. Now, I don't have any Raza, but I wouldn't want to use any Raza anyway, right? There's not another character that I would want to use, because Hit is good, but remember, he needs a Universe 6 ally, right? And then you have the girls, which they're also good, but they also mess with Goku Black's restriction. So it's like, I don't really feel like using them. Nowadays, Cell Max kind of has the same issue, where he messes up his restriction by having this unit, right? It just becomes a problem. Jiren, of course, is super class, so that is a mess up as well. And then you have all the clones, which, while good, they do not really serve a purpose for us here. So we're just gonna keep like going in with this and see what we can do. Oh, that is the wrong. But let me turn on the animations for now. And then once we can actually play some Goku Black animations, we'll turn that back on. Ooh, do we do the taunt here? We could. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth doing the taunt. I think we just leave it like this. Pretty sure Frieza is fine. I've never actually used Golden Frieza and Gogeta in here. I'm sure they're fine, though. Right? Especially on this team, like, they should be more than fine. Alright. 220% is getting the support from AGL Rose. Should be okay. Now, one big problem, again, with Physical Rose is his transformation condition. Right? I believe, what is it, turn 4? Yeah, turn 4 and start a battle. Right? If you are on a full Super Bosses category, which is whatever, and then turn 6 if you're not. It's a bit rough. Also, keep in mind, though, that in the hardest fight in the game, he does actually buff the enemies by a lot, so we will not be doing that, right? We will not be using his domain when we do fight the Goku Black and Zamasu special battle. We're just not going to do that, because he will lose very convincingly. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to try our best. We're going to try to make him look at least somewhat decent. I don't know if he actually will look good or not. I could not tell you. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. That is the goal. Our goal is to try. Nothing more we can do but that, you know. I'm going to hope next turn that we have orbs for Bleaching Line Limo, or else we lose again. Not a whole lot I can do about that one. Everyone else on their team... Actually, we should, because of Fusion Zamasu. We might have to actually float Fusion Zamasu, which would be kind of annoying. But, I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. Are they going to live this super? Maybe I should have just used the taunt. Oh, no, they're fine. Okay. I think this is okay. I think this should still drop into 7. Yeah, okay. We're fine. And it's gonna give extra defensive support, so that's pretty good. Everything is a-okay, fellas. Everything is a-okay. Is it the third turn where this guy starts super attacking in slot 1? I hope it's not. Man, the problem is we got to make it to turn 4. That's like our big problem, is actually making it to turn 4. I think it's okay. It's fine completely. Like, surely nothing bad is going to go wrong. We're going to be able to actually show Rose transforming, right? He'll look good for a turn, get his stuff going. Maybe it'll be fine, you know. Surely. But I guess we're just gonna have to see. I think it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. He's gonna do just fine. Because we are gonna have to put AGL Rose in slot 1, because I don't. I'm gonna be real honest with you all. Physical Rose is not going in slot 1, which means he's not gonna. Actually, we don't really do a whole lot of damage with this team, so maybe we will see him again. Right? It's like we're really not doing a whole lot to Gogeta. Alright. It's just gonna be the main LR, the main GDC LRs doing the damage, right? So it's like, well, we're trying our best. We're trying our best. Alright. Oh yeah, I haven't shown my build at all. So, alright, this is what he looks like right now. Mainly, it's just because this is the build I had for him. Back in the day. Only 69%, could definitely be a lot better. I have him rainbowed on global, actually. I am going to turn the animations back on because I do want to show some Goku Black animations, right, which we're going to get next turn. A singular rainbow key sphere is pretty bad for his defense, but keep in mind that we are going to be getting supered in that last slot, so if Goku Black doesn't counter it anyway, it doesn't really matter. If Physical Rose decides, you know what, that's 70% chance, I'm failing that, he is dead. He is not living. He is super cooked. It's not good. There's an entire indie game about what he's gonna be, right? Where you know overcooked. It's just not good. It'll be awful. It'll be bad. You know, as a big Goku Black defender, right? Physical Rose was not kind of it. Remember, he is getting the massive support buff from this Rose, though, right? The 80% attack and defense plus super fighting with all types, right? That is huge. Is it big enough, though? No. Maybe if he was Rainbow and, like, had a much better stat spread, maybe, like, you could see it, but, like, no. We'd have to live with this, though. I think we should be fine. So I was wrong. So I was actually incorrect because we had too little HP. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm back, and we have a pretty interesting rotation here. Right, we're on turn 3 right now, as you can see. And this is what we're gonna be going with. We do get 7 orbs, and they were int key spheres for Revolution on them, so that means they're gonna be giving extra defense to the rotation here. And they're gonna give their, it's super bosses that they give the 10% damage reduction to? Or, I don't even... Yeah, it's super bosses, right? That they do? Super and movie bosses that they give 10% damage reduction to. So, that'll help both Zamasu in the middle slot and then Goku Black at the end. Again, I don't think Physical Rose has it in him to live a turn 3 Gogeta super attack. I don't think he does. But he does have a 70% chance to just not take it at all. So that's what we're going to go for and hope happens. Again, don't really know if it's actually going to happen or not, but we're going to hope that it does. Like, that's like the main goal here, is that hopefully he just counters. And then that'll be his entire purpose in this fight. Is that he shows up, he counters the super attack, you float him off, he comes back, he opens his domain. That would be the goal, right? Good dodge there. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens. Again, I'm really hoping that he's fine. If he's not, he does 0, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. He doesn't do a whole lot of actual damage. Which is truly unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then here comes all the normals, which is perfectly fine. Not upset about that at all, because that's just what happens when he's in base form. There's a bunch of normals. But what about the super, though? We did get 3 rainbows. I mean, he's gonna do a few attacks. Gonna help a little bit, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Please just nullify it. Please just nullify it. Please just nullify it. Hey! Okay, yeah, he did it. See, he did it. See, he did it, guys. He's good. Yep. He's very good. He nullified. And that's all he needed to do. All he needed to do. Actually, this is interesting. I'm gonna go for this for Frieza. And and Frieza's Garden. You know, I kind of want to see this. I want to see what he does. All right, Frieza should do really good damage here. And he's fully built up. I did use Frieza's taunt on the first turn. All right, so this is fully built up Frieza. Gogeta should super attack in the first slot. Should. Yeah, there it goes. My Frieza does have dodge, right? He could dodge. I don't think he will, but he could. But he should live, right? Yeah, he does barely. Okay. Well, I think we still lose now, though. Because even with... yeah, I don't think... well, Rainbowed Goku Black. It would depend on what happens with his additionals, I guess. So I'm pretty sure this is a Rainbowed Goku Black friend. I mean, that's real pretty. Oh. 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 Well, I mean, hey, we saw Rose do what he needed to do. We lived that turn, and then we're completely fine. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about Rose so far. I gotta be honest, I really don't like the state of the Super Bosses team, even though we have had all the buffs to it. I think it still needs some help, but hopefully we're able to get a decent showing out of him at some point during this week. That's just my goal. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.